We're going to be working on this hammer a little bit today, and I'll show you what we're going to do with it. Okay, here's a couple of tools that we're going to be using. I did do some filing on the hammer, and it is incredibly hardened steel. So I'm going to be using a grinder, and I'm going to be using a Fordom tool. This has a motor up here that is shaft driven, that is controlled by a foot switch, and when you press on the foot switch down here, it makes this turn. So it's got a basically a grinding or cutting wheel on it, and we're going to do some reshaping on this thing. The largest part of grinding was done with the regular grinder. I'm going to use the Fordom tool now just to kind of get the edges where I want them. Shape it up a little bit more. There we go. What I'm getting ready to do now is use this corner of the vise to do some cutting on the threads of this screw. And to make sure I'm not ruining the threads, I'm going to shim it in with a couple of pieces of wood. I can go ahead and really get down, and the wood is going to give and the metal isn't going to be crushed by the jaws of the vise. Got the safety glasses on, have the screw in the vise where I want it, and I'm going to go ahead and just cut a couple of these threads off of here. There we go. I've got it cut. All I have to do is kind of clean up the edges on this thing a little bit. Definitely make sure you're wearing your safety glasses. Got it cut off. Just kind of check it out. And we'll install that back in the grip in a second here. Now we have that screw installed back in. See, it's not sticking way up like it was before. It's nice and flush, matches the nut that's in there, and we'll see how much further, if anything, that we do with that.